Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we make sense of the numbers that move the world. And today we're diving into Predictive Oncology Inc. Its latest filing, and let's just say this report is full of dates and deadlines, and maybe a few hints about what is coming next for the company. We've got a treasure trove of information here, and we're going to break it down for you in plain English. Before we dive in, if you're finding value in these deep dives, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out. Also, we have an amazing community over on Discord already discussing these reports, so check out that link in the description below. Alright, so what are we looking at today? This is a Form 8K, which is basically a report of major events that a publicly traded company needs to announce. Think of it as a bulletin board for newsworthy announcements, Predictive Oncology Inc. Incorporated has filed this, and it is all about their upcoming shareholder meeting. Scroll Predictive Oncology Inc. Exact name of registrant as specified in its charter. Scroll. Now, the big news in this filing revolves around their upcoming 2025 annual meeting of stockholders. The company has set the date for the 25th of November 2025. This is important because it is the main event where shareholders get to weigh in on company decisions and elect the board of directors. The meeting will be held at the offices of DLA Piper LLP in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They also set a record date of the 24th of October 2025. This means if you own stock on that date, you'll be eligible to vote at the meeting. Scroll the annual meeting is more than 30 days from the date of the company's 2024 annual meeting of stockholders. Scroll now, here is where things get a bit more strategic. The company states that this annual meeting is more than 30 days after their last year's meeting. This is a crucial detail because it affects the deadlines for shareholders who want to submit their own proposals or nominate directors. Scroll stockholders will have until the 26th of October 2025, the proposal deadline, to submit stockholder proposals and request proxy access with respect to any business to be considered at the annual meeting. Scroll this means that if you are a shareholder and you have something you want to bring up at the meeting, or if you want to nominate someone for the board, you have a strict deadline of the 26th of October 2025 to get your proposals in. This is often called the proposal deadline. It is important to note these dates because missing them means your proposal might not be considered. The company also mentions that they'll be mailing out their definitive proxy materials around the 3rd of November 2025. These are the official documents that tell you everything you need to know about the meeting and the proposals up for a vote. They were also saying they might have to push back the meeting or update those materials if they receive any more shareholder proposals before that proposal deadline. Scroll common stock $0.01 par value POI Nasdaq Capital Markets a scroll. For those of you keeping track of the stock market, Predictive Oncology Inc. Incorporated trades on the Nasdaq Capital Market under the ticker symbol POI. This is their common stock, and it is pretty standard for companies to have a par value on their stock, like the $0.01 here. It is mostly an accounting thing, and does T really reflect the market price? Scroll emerging growth company. Scroll something else to note is whether a company is an emerging growth company. Predictive Oncology Inc. Incorporated has checked the box indicating they are not an emerging growth company. This means they have to follow more stringent reporting rules compared to newer, smaller companies. They also indicated they are not opting out of extended transition periods for new accounting standards, which is pretty typical and doesn't really tell us much on its own. Scroll item 5.08 shareholder director nominations. Scroll the main item here is item 5.08, which specifically covers shareholder director nominations. This tells us the core of this filing is about the governance and how shareholders can influence who leads the company. So what is the story here? Predictive Oncology Inc. Incorporated is setting the stage for their annual meeting. They re-giving shareholders clear deadlines to propose any business and nominate directors. This is all standard practice, but the precise dates are what matter. It signals that the company is moving forward with its annual governance cycle and giving shareholders their mandated opportunities to participate. It is less about new financial performance and more about the procedural steps for shareholder engagement. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. Predictive Oncology Inc. Incorporated is in the biotechnology sector focused on developing and commercializing diagnostic and therapeutic solutions for cancer. Companies in this space are often high risk, high reward. Their success hinges on clinical trial results, regulatory approvals, and ultimately market adoption. This filing doesn't give us direct financial figures, but it is a key indicator that they are actively managing their corporate structure and shareholder relations, which is foundational for any company aiming for long-term growth and investor confidence. Looking at this filing, what stands out is the clear communication of deadlines for shareholder action. This is a strength they are openly communicating the process. However, it also highlights the power shareholders have to influence the company's direction. If they are organized and informed, a risk for any company is a lack of shareholder engagement, or conversely, activist shareholders pushing for significant changes. The explicit mention of proxy access and proposal submission deadlines shows they are adhering to regulations designed to promote shareholder democracy. In conclusion, this 8K filing from Predictive Oncology Inc. Incorporated is primarily an administrative announcement regarding their upcoming annual meeting of stockholders. While it doesn't contain financial figures or operational updates, it is a crucial document for understanding the timeline for shareholder participation in company governance. It underscores the importance of deadlines for proposals and director nominations. For investors, this is a signal to pay attention to the dates provided if they wish to exercise their rights as shareholders. What is your take on this filing and the upcoming annual meeting for Predictive Oncology Inc. Incorporated? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more corporate decoder content. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more in-depth discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.